What is up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we have Paris-Nice, the only race taking place this weekend with all the cancellations in Italy, no Strada Bianca, no Tirreno Adriatico either, and no Milan-San Remo, so a very kind of depleted cycling calendar at the moment due to the coronavirus. It's not good news, but anyhow, we do have 8 exciting stages today. And it's quite an interesting race this season because obviously quite a few World Tour teams have dropped out. We've got a few more Conti Pro teams as well. Some changes in the start list due to the cancellation of Tirreno as well. But you can see 8 stages, some very interesting stages as well. The first stage, we have a cobble climb just before the finish, some flatter stages, a time trial, another fairly flat stage. Then the final few stages are more GC days with, of course, the massive final climb on stage 7. So taking a look at the start list, we start off with the Koenig Quickstep, a load of insanely strong riders, Alaphilippe, Lampert, Asgreen, Bennett, Youngles, Stybar, the list goes on. Moving on to Bora, we've got Peter Sagan riding his first Paris-Nice since I think 2011. They've also got Schachmann, Ackermann as well. Trek are led by Nibali and Jasper Stuyven. Phil Gilbert and Ewan for Lotto Soudal. Education First have Van Marker, Bettiol, Woods, Higuita as well. Bit of an underdog for the GC, I would say. Thibaut Pinot is here for FDJ. Team Sunweb have Matthews and Krat Anderson, alongside Teuns and Benoot, very strong rider. Moving on, Team Bahrain McLaren are led by Dylan Teuns and Peo Bilbao. Ivan Garcia Cortina as well, kind of their punchy rider. Agituel and Mondiale, led by Oliver Naesen and Romain Bardet. Pretty nice team for them as well, to be fair. NTT have Camponet, Svalgren and Nizzolo. He started the season very well indeed. We've got Pollitt for Israel. And my favourite for the GC for Arkea Samsic has to be Nairo Man, Nairo Quintana, on insane form so far this season. And then finally, we've got Team Total with Terpstra and Bonifacio, Calmajan as well. Cofidis have Viviani and Guilherme Martin. We've got Circus Wanty Gobert, B&B Hotels and Nippo as the final team. And due to the likes of Ineos, Movistar, Mitchelton Scott all dropping out of this one, the other World Tour teams have kind of put in a really strong team to try and take advantage of the reduced start list in this race, it seems. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see how this one plays out. So for this one, I have decided to go with Agituel La Mondiale. We're led by Ollie Naesen. I think that stage 1 will really suit him. Then moving down, Romain Bardet will be our GC leader. Hopefully he's back in decent form in this one. Benoit Cosnefroid, a very good kind of punchy rider, almost a mini Julian Alaphilippe. Moving down, we've got Pierre Latour. Nans Peters, a good young rider. I think you say Parapentra, he's a good young climber. Then finally, we've got Chorel and Alexis Goujard. So we kick things off with stage 1, guys. You can see pretty flat throughout, some very short hills. But the main part of the stage is the final. We have this short climb, but it is a cobble climb. So could be very, very interesting. The likes of Stybar and of course our very own Ollie Naesen will really like the final today. Here we go then, guys. We kick things off for the 2020 Paris-Nice. I do want to go in the breakaway today, so we're going to try and attack away with Alexis Goujard. There you go. I think we'll do that pretty comfortably. We'll see who follows. I think the final is going to be all about Ollie Naesen today, assuming this comes in. That cobble climb really, really suits him quite nicely. So yeah, we'll be going for Ollie Naesen as the leader today. So it looks like this breakaway up the road are about to be brought in by Lawson Craddock of Education First. He's not happy with these riders up the road. Nils Pollitt is here. He's probably the most dangerous. Let's see if anyone counters attacks. Let's try and follow these right here. Let's try and follow Pollitt and try and join this breakaway instead. So we are coming into the first KOM sprint of the day. We're not going to make it. I think it will be for Nils Pollitt. Ahead of Cyril Gauthier, Nils Pollitt holds on and we weren't able to take any of the points, but I think we will join the breakaway pretty comfortably here. So we're cruising along, guys, still holding a 3-minute lead over the peloton. I do want to talk about who I think will win this year's Paris-Nice. As I've already mentioned, I do think Nairo Man is the massive favourite. I don't think the likes of Nibali, Alaphilippe and Pinot are quite in peak form just yet this season. Quintana has looked so good though. He has to be the big favourite. Romain Bardet, I think we can try and challenge for a top 5. A podium would be a fantastic result. He's trying to recover from his terrible season last season, of course. So the pace in the breakaway has upped very quickly, as you can see, and we are approaching the second KOM sprint of the day. We've got some very good punchy riders in this group. You can see everyone much better acceleration than Alexei Gujard. So it is going to be very tough for us here to take any of these points. You can see the hill coming up. I would quite like to take Simon's wheel, but let's just come to the front. You can see they're on the attack. Let's try and follow Julien Simon on this kind of cobbled sector. And that does suit us a lot better. Let's try and attack past the Frenchman. Gauthier, not quite as good on the cobbles. Pollitt, very surprisingly, is struggling. And I think we're going to take all of these points here very, very comfortably with Alexei Gujard. Pollitt leaving it very late. But there you go. We take the points. Second was Pollitt, and I think third was Gauthier. And whilst I get the chance, guys, with 38k still to go, I must say this stage is made absolutely beautifully. I think it's made by Wayne23. I don't know how you say it. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyhow, I will leave his link in the description below. As you can see, beautiful stage. So quick note, Michael Valgren has fallen, and you can see Michael Matthews is down as well. He would have been one of the big favourites for today's stage, obviously able to get over cobbles. You can see the guys in the breakaway are now attacking each other. Do you want to try and hold on for this sprint? We're not going to be able to take any of these points there. You can see the other guys much more punchy than us. Nils Pollitt looks absolutely done as well. Maybe I can try and attack these guys. We only have a minute left on the peloton here. So it seems no one willing or able to work with Alexei Gujard. We're going solo for as long as possible, it would seem. We can use our energy gel right here. Pollitt looks done. Simon and Gauthier can't seem to follow. I mean, we don't have a chance at the stage here with Quickstep hunting us down anyway. Less than 20k to go then in the stage, guys. Pace is so fast on the front by Pernsteiner at the moment. You can see I just dropped Gujard back. I think the breakaway are going to get brought in here. And it looks like the guys from Quickstep will take these points. Caleb Ewan fancies them though. He's blocked by Lampert. I think he took a few. Just 1 point for Ewan after getting blocked off by the Quickstep boys. We need to prepare for the final now. So 14k to go in the stage. I have set up a little train right here. Bardet will come on to the back as well. He will just try and follow Naesen to put him in a good position. Gujard come right towards the front of the peloton. That is very, very nice indeed. Overtaking Quickstep there. You can see it's a flat run in to this short climb, then downhill and slightly uphill for the finish. So 10k to go. Alexei Gujard is now done. We can use a few more energy gels into the final kilometers. I'm going to put Nans Peters up to 90, maybe even 92. Pierre Latour, you can see, is just sitting in this group. Put him up to 99, maintain position. We can maybe go up to 95 here with Nans Peters. Now to Cosnefra. Peters can just rest for the rest of the stage. Here you go. We can go up to 99 with Cosnefra. Maybe we can stay like this. And here we go. Let's go on the attack with Ollie Naesen. Obviously, Romain Bardet needs to try and stay here. Stibar tries to follow as well. Let's take position with Bardet, try and protect him. But Ollie Naesen on the attack. What an attack that was by the Belgian man. We now have 5k to go. 30 seconds on the peloton, and this looks like a done deal here. So 5k to go. For some reason, they're just not pacing very hard at all here. And finally, it's Cofidis who come towards the front. I think we can just follow someone maybe with Romain Bardet, but you can see Ollie Naesen has 2k to go in the stage. Let's up everyone else up to 95, but 1.5k to go. Ollie Naesen can start thinking about his celebration, a brutal attack at the end of that climb. We'll sprint with the other guys. Naesen can celebrate. What a win. He wins by over a minute, or almost a minute it will be in the end, ahead of the rest of the peloton. And it seems Alaphilippe second. I think Calmejean will be third. And Bardet will finish in the main peloton here. So there is Oliver Naesen winning by 40 seconds on stage one. That attack on that cobble climb was absolutely beautiful. Stibar did think about following, but he couldn't do it. And we take the solo victory. And Nils Pollitt does take the polka dot jersey. Alexei Gujard, though, second in this competition. Naesen in third as well, both with 4 points. What an opening stage that is for the team then, guys. I'm surprised someone like Stibar or someone else from Quickstep didn't try and follow Naesen. I guess they were just working for Alaphilippe in the end though. He takes second, Calmejean third, but today is all about Oliver Naesen. What a victory. And there were quite a few big time gaps today. If we go down, you can see 52 riders in the front group. Everyone below, we've got Nicholas Ade, Rudy Mollard. Further down, we can see Caleb Ewan couldn't stay in the front group. Pale Bilbao drops as well. He could have been a GC option for Bahrain McLaren. If we go further down, you can see the rest of the riders that did drop today. Taking a look ahead to stage 2 then, guys, you can see we do have a very flat stage. Quite a few mountain points available. We'll try and take some of them with Goujard, I guess, but this one looks very likely to come in for a mass sprint. And so if you enjoyed this one today, guys, do drop a like and a comment down below. That really helps the channel out. Subscribe to my channel as well if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.